Just let me know what I said. Shit, I just might guess. Treat you well.
Yo, welcome back to another video. Just a disclaimer before we get started. If you see me looking up and down, it's because I have a little script. So I want to make sure I'm not going off tangent too much. But if you see me go up and down, it's because I'm kind of just reading and making sure that I'm guiding my way through this video. But hey everybody, welcome back to another video. As this year ends off, when I tell you guys, this has been like such a great year for me with social media and also just personal life as well. I just want to show you guys the things that I've gained as well as what I'm going to bring into 2025 and what I want to achieve as well. I have learned so much. so much. And I'm just excited to just share with you guys the goals that I would like to achieve for this upcoming year. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get into the video. 2024 has been just a year of trial and error for me when it comes to social media. I've explored different types of platforms, experimented with just like the content, and learned about what works for me and still kind of learning what doesn't work for me. One of the biggest lessons that I've learned is the importance of consistency. So let's get into talking about how I'm approaching things a bit differently in 2025. And this will lead to goal number one. Goal number one, being more consistent. One thing I have to say, and I have to give myself a pat on the back for, is actually just being a lot more consistent with posting on social media overall, but specifically YouTube. Y'all, I'm at 114 subscribers to this day. Y'all, like, it was so hard. I think it took me like 2 years to get to 100 subbies. And like, when I made it this year, I was like, you doing something right, girl. You doing something right. I just realized that when it comes to social media, like, I have to stop expecting to do everything at once. So what I decided to do was to kind of just focus on key content that I like. Here's the downhill of it all. During the time that I was very consistent, I did have a lot of periods this year of just not being motivated and just creatively stuck on what I was posting, how to post it, what time to post it, figuring out the algorithm of each and every platform. It was just a lot. So it just caused me to just really just take a break. I took multiple breaks this year and I was not mad at it because I didn't want to get too much in my head and cause myself to just stop posting all in all until next year because I've done it before. It be pissing me off because it's like niggas just really just be sitting there watching just to be nosy, and it's just like y'all don't understand the time and effort it takes to edit a video, to record a video, to talk yourself into recording a video, and not just be like, well, you know, I'm a nobody or nobody watches my shit like that, but I'm gonna still post anyways. For me, it's hard because I have this mindset of where I really consistently compare. And it's just like, bitch, why are you doing it for? The main takeaway that I learned is that consistency is not easy. It's definitely not easy. So what I decided to do was I chit-chatted with my girl, ChatGPT. So she pretty much just gave me a very just generic schedule of when I want to post, and I also want to include like just my editing as well, days to edit, whether it's on my way home, whether it's like right before I go to bed, just so that I'm being consistent with each and every one of my platforms, and I'm holding myself a lot more accountable for this as well. This means we want quality content and quantity, but we want to kind of bring this all hand in hand, and just also making sure that we balance out when to just step away when you're burning out or just not feeling motivated or even happy with the content that you're currently editing. Once you take the time away and come back, bounce back like nothing even happened. Go to finding my niche. When I tell you I'm like all over the place when it comes to like my current, just all of my social media is like my content is all over the place. Like I give a little bit of outfit of days, I do a little travel, I do a little bit of vlog, I do a little bit of foodie, do a little bit of fitness. Like I have nothing consistent on any of my platforms. And I really want to be just one single niche on each and every platform. So this upcoming year, I'm on a mission of finding like what my main niche is for each platform. I want it to be important to focus on what each of my platform pages focus on, but also put a little sprinkle of other content as well. Also too, I feel like it'll help with just my creative juices and just having fun with like posting and editing all of the different contents that I want to do, but making sure it's a little more organized. My main focus for me personally is just showing people like this is what I like, but also being authentically me as well, because that's one thing I never ever want to lose, no matter how many more subscribers, how many more followers I might have on these platforms, because I will. Putting out there, God's working for me right now. I want to stay true to who I really am as a person. So I think just learning what my audience likes would definitely help to kind of see where I want to go with each of my social media platforms. Goal 3, platform specific strategies. So this is kind of similar to my last goal, but what I want to focus on is just strategizing how to post on the platforms that I'm interested in posting with, but also just a little bit differently for each of the platforms. So, for example, Lemonade.
I love lemonade. Now,
I don't think I understand how much I will wake up and go on Lemonade. I will go to sleep on Lemonade. Like, I love Lemonade. I don't know what it is about it. It kind of gives me a mixture of like TikTok and Instagram, but it still gives me like a little bit of a Pinterest vibe too. I don't know why. So the take that I have for Lemonade is I want it to be my aesthetic side, but also my authentic side as well. I noticed that with Lemonade, I like to be a lot more vulnerable, not too much. I'm not spilling like secrets or anything, but just being a lot more open on that platform compared to like everything else. So I definitely still want to continue sharing things as far as like outfit of the days, also like little travel vlogs, foodie stuff, like lifestyle content, but a lot more detail. And I also wouldn't mind putting a little bit of like fitness stuff in there as well, but I just want to make sure that it looks a lot more pleasing to the eye, because this upcoming year I'm trying to win some challenges. Like I only won one challenge last year and I got a pack of stickers. Pinterest is another app that I love down. Like I swear I use Pinterest for just planning, just like outfits. So I want to use Pinterest for, of course, fitness motivation, also just regular inspiration when it comes to outfits, mainly hair, nails. Like I want to use the post that I put up as inspiration for other people so that I can get a little bit more traction. A little bit more traction. So I don't feel boxed in. I still want to post like fun content on Pinterest just a little bit, but that would be a lot more aesthetically pleasing posts on there specifically, because if you know Pinterest, you know if it's not looking right, we're not pinning anything. You know. YouTube would pretty much showcase my shorts that I would probably put specifically to connect to my longer content videos, something like this. And honestly, what I was thinking I wanted to do was kind of like go and share the same shorts that I would put on Lemonade on YouTube. I think it just depends on the content. Like maybe like my fitness stuff might be the same for both, but again, YouTube would be like the longer videos for, of course, fitness content, like my journey with whatever it is. Like there's a couple of things I want to document this upcoming year, specifically like my hair journey, my scalp journey, like Oh, I could put y'all on the tee with that one, but another video for another day. Like, I wanted to start my 30s series because y'all don't know, I'm actually 31. My birthday was December 12th. If you have not seen my last video, stop what you're doing, go watch my last video, then come on back here. So, like stuff like that. Like, I just wanted to show like vlogs and maybe even tutorials. Not sure tutorials on what yet, but we'll see. Even down to like shopping hauls, audiobooks. Like, I've really been into audiobooks this year too, and I've been thinking about posting videos and content on my platforms about, just different books that I was put onto, books that I've found and really enjoyed as well. Like, there's so much content out there. It's just for me trying to figure out where to put everything at. Like, I just want each platform to have its own vibe, but also to making sure that it's showing who I am as a person and just having fun with posting the content I'm posting on with each of the platforms. So I just want to connect to the right people. Goal number 4, being monetized, and why not Instagram? So for YouTube, I of course been watching as far as like my watch hours and also just subscriber count. I also look to see like the comments and likes and stuff, but my main focus is just building a consistent subscriber base. Like, people that follow me, but like I just don't get enough interaction from people. I get a lot more interaction from people from my shorts who just hop on my videos than people who actually watch my video. And I want to create content that's going to bring more people in. I just want like more activity. I want people to comment on my stuff, like my stuff, instead of watching. I mean, people are going to watch, but I want more of an interaction with my subscribers this upcoming year. The 2 main things I'm focused on for Pinterest is, of course, getting pins and just more traffic on my pins and my boards. I really don't care too much about like the subscriber or following count because I know it's more on the low side, but I feel like the more activity that I have on my pages and my pins and just like my board, I feel like the more I'll eventually have with followers. But like, I noticed with the impressions, it's good or bad, and I don't really understand the analytics for Pinterest as of yet. But I know I definitely want people to like and comment and also just pin my pictures that I upload. Like, that's really my focus, which is why I'm kind of heavy on wanting like my Pinterest to be like aesthetically pleasing, so that we're getting that activity going. For Lemonade, I actually have the most traffic going for this page. Even though I only have 300, just about 300 followers, I'm always at least getting 2 to 3 people that follow my page each week. I always have somebody liking a post at least every day or every other day. I interact with people a lot. So people comment what I comment, or people like my comment that I leave on other people's posts a lot. And it's just the activity in Lemonade is always something. I'm always getting a notification, which I appreciate because it's my favorite platform. But I want to focus a lot more on interaction with my page in particular, as far as just getting people commenting on my posts and also just increasing the following count on Lemonade. Because I think what I'm noticing is if your page is something that somebody really, really likes, which I think is general, I know specifically with Lemonade, if it's like a post or 2 that somebody relates to, they'll follow you automatically. Because again, Lemonade is a lot more authentic than these other social media platforms. I think the closest one might be Threads, but even then, that's touch and go. Of course, me and social media is a love and hate relationship, but my goal by the end of next year, and I'm putting it out in the open because if you speak into existence, it's gonna happen, is being monetized. Like, my main focus is getting that money. We need another source of income in here next year. So that's my biggest reason why I'm doing a slight, you could say, rebranding, of course. But I'm not really here for Instagram or I guess we could go in TikTok. TikTok, we don't know. Instagram is very saturated. I have a love-and-hate relationship with Instagram. I will, in a heartbeat, remove Instagram off my phone like it's nothing. But I just only use Instagram for dumps. Even TikTok too. Like I'll use to just post like my dumps and just keep it moving. Because it's a lot of people who know me from school. It's a lot of people who know me personally. It's people whose family that's on there. It's people who be watching. So I don't really do too much. I'll do like the very broad stuff on Instagram. Like if you really want to get to know me and know who I am as a person, I feel like look at like my other platforms to really get to know me. So that's the reason for me not doing mine. I just need one or two social media platforms where I'm not putting all of my energy where I'm just doing stuff as a check-in. Hey, I'm here. I'm living. I will say though, I do want to get a little bit more active again on my fitness page because I've been neglecting it so bad. But Instagram's for the birds. Like honestly, that's where people go to flex who don't got the money and act like they got the money. It's people who want to go ahead and just crash out. I don't have that energy. Like Instagram is so toxic. Like I can't. So Instagram and TikTok can stay where they at over there. Dumps. Even though I do want to kind of like get a little bit more creative with my dumps, I tried out this fire dump that I did. I think it was in April on Instagram, and it was lit. And then I just stopped. I just really stopped. But yeah, honestly, I really do want my followers up for like all my platforms except for Pinterest. But I guess if I really wanted to like get a goal in for those two platforms would be we can get some more followers. That's fine, whatever. So if you have any goals that you want to talk about, comment below and let's hold each other accountable. Let's support each other with this upcoming year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Always remember to love yourself. Always keep God in your life first. I'll see you guys in the next year. Bye.